Like most years, the 2017 growing season has thrown us plenty of curveballs, especially early on. Thankfully, July and August generally provided suitable weather and ideal conditions for corn pollination. And although we could use some additional rains to help this soybean crop along, most of us also received a good amount of rain to kick off August and continue to have adequate moisture. At the end of this week, we began finding soybean aphids in fields. The pictures you see are from a soybean field that was severely infested, warranting a full-year insecticide treatment. Thus far, we have found signs of soybean aphids west of Interstate 57 from Ashcombe to Shabance. Soybean aphids were first detected in 2000 and have become a major pest. The aphid feeds using sucking needle-like mouthparts to extract plant juices. If the aphids are present in large numbers, this feeding may cause a reduction in plant vigor and growth rates, as well as leaf puckering, reduced pod and seed counts, and ultimately reduced yield. Severity of damage varies, widely depending on pressure and other variables present in the field, but yield losses ranging from 10 to 15% are not uncommon. The aphid honeydew, which is produced as a waste product during feeding, promotes the development of a gray, sooty mold on leaf surfaces. This reduces the photosynthetic capacity of plants. All spring and summer aphid offspring are female. They are born pregnant and give live birth. Their birth rate is 3 to 8 per day, and populations can double every 1.5 to 2 days. As a result, up to 15 generations may occur per season on soybeans. The most cost-effective approach to managing soybean aphid is to treat with a foliar insecticide after reaching economic threshold, but before reaching the economic injury level. The orange arrow indicates the ideal window for treatment. We must also keep in mind their rapid reproduction rates when evaluating if we are at the threshold level, which is 250 aphids per plant. There are 3 key factors to consider when making treatment decisions. The first, the number of aphids per plant. Second, the soybean growth stage. And third, the stress level of the soybeans. As we move closer to harvest, the economic risk is limited. Most soybean fields I have been in this week are at the R4 or R5 reproductive stage, meaning insecticide treatment would be advised if threshold is met and populations are increasing. Counting soybean aphids can be a daunting task. You can look at the following pictures and get a general idea what one leaf on a plant with over 200 soybean aphids per plant would look like. As always, please feel free to reach out to us if you need assistance looking for soybean aphids or any other issues in your crops. In addition, I'd like to remind each of you that we will be holding our annual pre-harvest dinner this coming Wednesday, August 23rd at 6 p.m. in Larab.